South Africa is very significant, and I think I would think a movie like this is a reminder of where we've come from and hopefully where we will never go back to.
And the special significance of President Mandela being here this evening?
Oh, well, I mean, to have the man here himself as one of the great leaders and heroes, I think, of the century is very, very special, and I think all of us here should be extremely honored to be in his presence. I know I am.
Well, it's an opening. It's a very important. The story of South Africa reverberates through this very simple story of people trying to discover their humanity, of coming to terms with what has to happen in order to liberate themselves. You know, and that's this story begins that process of understanding what we don't understand.
Once I read the script, I knew there was nobody else but me to play it. I had to do it. So yeah, it touched me a lot. I mean, it means, you know, it means a lot to me, you know, in terms of sort of my own philosophy in life and all that. So there wasn't really much research to do for me. It was just in here.
Now, after doing the film, did it change you as a person? I mean, did it enlighten you at all?
You know, I think I had that sort of wish before we did the picture, but you know, one could use it, you know, in playing the part. And when I see the picture and I see how it's only one or two, you know, not that many scenes with James, but when they sent me the script, I said, yeah, it depends on who's playing the other part. And I said, if James Earl Jones is playing it, and they said, that's exactly who's doing it. I've been a fan for years. And he's mentioned it.
I'd seen Canada Lee do it in the film with Sidney Poitier. And I said, I don't know how I could match that stalwart oak that he created. And we talked about the gentleness. And I said, well, I'm kind of an expert at that. At least, if my family can testify. And I said, yeah, I can handle that aspect of the character, and enjoyed it very much.
And how important is it, which we know it is, how important is it for a film like this to be made at this time?
To celebrate that kind of patience and gentleness that the character represents, and the people of South Africa, represented before and after, and even during apartheid. It's to be celebrated, because that is how the spirit survives.
Now, how was it making the film? Because this is the first film to come out of South Africa since South Africa's had democracy. How was it actually making the film there?
Well, you know, they had great crews over there, and I think the crew that we worked with, they've been supplying personnel for films made all over Southern Africa. I'd run into some of them in Zimbabwe earlier on. So and the actors, white and black, very well trained, stage trained, and it was a pleasure working with them.